Hey guys, welcome back to Mish Call. So I'm back with another video. If you would like to see how I installed my threads, then keep watching. Okay, so I'm finally going to do the rest of my hair. It's been almost 2 weeks now. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, so what I did was, what I'm gonna do is, I was going to, yeah, Z, can you bring my water bottle? Canala? To the bathroom.
Aye?
To the bathroom, my water bottle. Um,
I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of things that making April Fools cut tips. I'm reading Kingdom now. This is about the war. They're talking about steals and stuff on the battlefield. That doesn't make sense.
So is the actual episode like an April's Fool episode? Like
The one thing that
it's not
the
like
one
the
chapter that they released.
part of the manga.
Yeah, that they had the manga photos and stuff, but then they talking shit in it. Now I did another thing, something else. Kingdom.
Same.
That's about the bed now. They talking about steel and cat and I was like, you just what the push.
My video is recording here. You can talk, but you're fluky.
There's two April Fools
Shame.
chapters that read now.
I shame I quite. This manga. Okay, so I just spray my hair with water because yeah, so that it's just better to manage, and I obviously need to detangle it as well. Then I'm just going to make another part quickly because I think I can get about I think I can get like 6 threads out of this piece. Is when it unravels, I just twist it again because so like this threads that I got is more coarser than the other ones that I did like a while back. And I also did like a different method while my mom did it for me. But yeah, so this holds more or is more prone to hold because it's also twisted already. So it makes it easier to stay twisted. Okay, so now I'm just going to I just want to use some more water so that I don't have a lot of breakage. Okay, and then what I do is I just detangle. I mean, it's been almost 2 weeks now, so this here hasn't been brushed. Well, this part here hasn't been brushed. Divide the piece. I didn't make it very thin. Okay, so oopsie. So I'll do this piece first so that you can just see the method that I used. I kind of did my own thing. Like, I obviously looked at videos on YouTube, but like, I kind of did my own thing. And also, the reason why I couldn't really ask for help because I didn't know how to explain. I did because not all of my threads or I installed like the same. Um, because I just winged it after a while. And it still stayed, like none of it has fallen out. It looks a bit unruly, but I like it like that. I didn't want it to look like, neat and stuff. And I think, okay. Let me just twist. Yeah, this is just a constant thing I always have to do because I have to twist it because I don't always cover my dreads when I go to sleep. Like I just go to sleep like that. Okay. And then what I did was I used this conditioning hair spray. Okay, just a little bit. And then I used this native child 2-in-1 edge tamer and growth gel. Okay, I didn't use like much of it, just like little, just to have like some form of protection like on your own hair um, while the threads are installed, you know. Okay, that and then so because it helps smoothen your hair out as well. Okay, and then lastly I used this flip. I think I brought my clothes one, but this has been one of my favorite things to use to for my edges um as well. So I used this for the root part so that it's flat there. As you can see, that it's flat there. Okay, then I just smoothed it out with my fingertips. Uh, okay, and now comes the Thunderbolt. Okay, so I took the, so this is the one that I used. It looks like this. I just hope I have enough threads still. It is the Darling. Which one is this? The Pentulocks. This is how it looks. I actually got it from my shop up the road. So I have a, like, you know, those cosmetic shops. There's one here up the road by me. So I just took a chance one day and I went to go and look for hair there because I had the urge to do my hair, and then I found it there. Okay, so what I do is I take the thread and I put it like underneath my hair like that. Um, it's not in half. It's just like a little piece because I use when I this piece I use last. So what I do is I first twist my own hair and then I twist it around this piece part of the thread, the longer part, and then I take the short part and then I just unravel it or twist it over. That just for like some extra support or grip. So then I hold it like that. I hold those two together and then I my own in two parts and then I start twisting my hair first. So what I do is I normally just like do it like that and then I just leave that so long, you know. Actually just put it underneath the just so that it's out of the way. As I'm twisting my own hair, I just take my fingers and I just pull it down my hair like that just to make sure that it's still smoothed out. That's why it's important for you to detangle first before you do your twists. Okay, you need twist all the way down. Okay, don't worry too much about it because you can always just tighten it again as you just have to make sure that it's halved like that or that it's in two parts the threads. Okay, then I just okay. Then once that is done, okay, so now you have your two parts like that, right? So then your shortest part will also then be for last. Then you take your oni over, sorry, and then you just start twisting it around the longest part, the longest thread part. So you just twist it. That's all I do. So there you can see, you just twist it, keep twisting till it gets to like the last part of it, like the, sorry man, nose is leaking here. So when you get to the last part of your oni, what I do is I take the thread part, I unravel it as if it's going to loosen like that, and then I just take that over like that, almost like tuck it in between the hair, and then I just let it ravel again. Then I just let it ravel like that. So it's almost like tucked in. Do you see? Then I take this and I untwist it. So some of my hair I didn't do like this, and some I did. Okay. So I take that and then I twist it from my root like that, so that it's more secure, so that it doesn't fall. Okay. And then I twist it, and then what I do is unravel. It's not the easiest to unravel this one, but yeah. So then there's two. Okay, then I take the first part. You see why I say that not everything I twisted the same was because for me it was trial and error. Okay, so I just hold the one part and the other part I just loosely, because it's already twisted, it molds nicely together. You see? So then it holds like that. Then I take the other piece and I twist it right on top till the top of my, because sometimes it does loosen the bottom, by the root it starts slipping down, because your oni is not very secure to the, so that is why this last part, and then I twist it by the root, and then I just bring it down again like that, and then I just tuck it in, and I just lift that, and I just tuck it in like that, and I pull it, and there we go. There. And done. And there you can see it's secure also by the root and stuff. You can see the others like slid down and down, but it still feels like my older one still feels secure, so it's not gonna fall out. Like I say, I like um I like the fact that it looks like a bit unruly, so it's not too neat, you know. So now let's do that. What? tutorial just with this piece as well, because this is now also the other side of my hair. Okay, so you know, get the angle, then the spray, then the growth gel. In the lacquer. Okay, and then we take our fiber like this, put it underneath your hair, bring it the longer piece to the other side, just pull that a bit, mustn't be halfway, just be like a smaller piece because you're going to use that must not to wrap lastly. Then I'll just leave it on the opposite side, and then I'll start twisting my own hair as tight as I can, but not too tight, because I don't, just like I don't when I do my own braids, I don't do it too tight, because like I said, I like the a tidy look, if I can use that word. Yeah, so then we just twist, let's twist again. Okay, just flatten it with your finger tips. Okay, and there we go. Then what I do is I just bring the shorter piece to the one side, bring this also over here like that, and then this will start wrapping to the side, just like that. I'll wrap my own hair around the longer thread, unravel the longer thread a bit, continue to wrap my own hair around the longer piece. Okay, that I normally just tuck underneath another thread so that I just have another free hand. My hand is more free. Okay, unravel a bit. Okay, then when I get to the last, I just tuck this in. Just tuck that into the hair, and then I just let it ravel back to its twist. Okay, then I take the other small piece and I start wrapping it around like that, just so that it's secure, and then I unravel that piece, half it in two, hold that for my root, and then just start twisting that piece just over my own hair and the longer thread as well, just for some extra security. Okay, then I just make sure that it's twisted over my hair like that. I take this piece, and then I just twist it like that. I'm going to fix this now. I normally just have to twist it again once I've done my root, because then it just unravels again. Okay, there we go. Then I just take this piece again and I unravel it like that, just so that it grips to my own hair better. Okay, and then what I do is I just unravel that a bit. I just tuck it underneath my own hair, and I just unravel it, or let it ravel back again to its twist, and it will just do its thing. The more coarse the hair is, the better it is for it to mold around your own hair. And I'm finally done here. It took me 2 weeks to finish. Okay. I'm gonna give you a better view now. I'm going to just make my just my ring light taller, and then I'll stand and I'll give you guys a front and a back view. But yeah, this is basically the end result, and I'm gonna try and stretch it for like maybe like another 2 weeks before I take it out, because it's just easier for me to maintain my hair and I don't have to. And also now with pregnancy, I don't always have the time or the energy to do my hair like the way I want to. So protective style, and also plus we're moving into winter, so we gotta protect the natural hair. So yeah, let me just show you guys quickly. That. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and until next time, what I will do is I'll do some styles at a later stage on how I style my dreads. So yeah, thank you for watching. Until next time.